Okay, so what I'm going to show you in this screencast is how to use fiat currency, which is US dollars, euros, pounds, that sort of thing, to buy Bitcoin or Litecoin, Ethereum, that kind of thing. So what you need to do for a start is go to coinbase.com and create an account. It's free to create an account. You just need some identification. I think I used my driving license, and I think you sometimes need to give a photograph of yourself. You can use your passport, but they really need to know exactly who you are before you start buying currency with them. So create yourself a Coinbase account, and then when you log in, this is the screen that you'll see. There's a menu across here. You'll see the current Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum and Litecoin prices. So you can click on those. And this shows you, I believe it's the last so many days or last couple of months prices for each of these coins. You can change it here. You can look at the hourly, the daily, the week. But we're just interested in transferring some euros. I'm going to use euros because the bank that I use only allows me to transfer euros internationally. So I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm just going to go down here. You can see my portfolio in Coinbase. I've only got one Litecoin in there at the minute, as I've transferred most of my currencies to paper wallets, which we'll talk about later. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to imagine that I've just set up this Coinbase account, I've just logged in, and I'm going to go to buy and sell. So the first thing you'll see, you can't really buy or sell until you've added a payment method. So I'm going to go into there. So you can use a credit or debit card or a bank account. Now, as far as I'm aware, I haven't used credit or debit card. I believe you can transfer money quicker, but I think you're limited on the amount you can transfer. I think you're more limited than bank account. I mean, I prefer to use a bank account, so that's what I'm going to show you. So what you'd have to do, what we're actually going to do here is we're going to add a bank account to Coinbase and tell Coinbase how much I have transferred from my conventional bank account using a SEPA payment. That's an international payment. I'm going to tell Coinbase that, and then I'll go and do that. They'll be waiting for it. They'll see the money, they'll accept it, and it will be in my account. So let's just go to here. So deposit with bank account. That's correct. I have to put my Jason King. Okay, and say, okay, my name has to be exactly as it is on the account. So I'll just tell them I'm going to transfer $50. Sorry, 50 euros. So we've got Barclays, Jason Robert King, 50. Okay, and I'll just continue. And they give me a reference code here, which I have blanked out, but I think you could only really transfer money into my account using that, but I've just blanked it out for my purposes. And you have to tell them that yes, you've copied it down, because this is what you want to use when you go to your conventional bank account and make the transfer to Coinbase. This is the reference that you have to put in that transaction. So copy that. Yeah, copy that. Copy down, tell them I've copied it down or written it down, and then I can continue. So then you get these details here. This is the set of details that you have to use from your current conventional bank account when you transfer money to Coinbase. So the bank account is actually in Estonia. Don't worry about that. It's a UK-based company. I think there's a US version as well. Coinbase is very reputable. I mean, the first time I transferred money, I thought, I'm not sure about transferring this to Estonia, so I just transferred a small amount. I mean, if you want to do that, transfer a small amount just to be sure that it gets into Coinbase and you're happy with it before you transfer any more, that's fine. But this is the screen that you use. So what you do, you then go down here and click I've sent the funds. And then you'll end up with this screen where verifying your deposit, blah, 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 can take 2 business days. So this is what you do. Then you transfer the money from your bank account and it will arrive in Coinbase in a few days, depending on how long your bank says it will take to get there. Okay, so I've skipped ahead a little bit. My €50 have now been transferred into Coinbase. I've clicked on the buy and sell menu option. So now you can see the euros are in my Euro wallet. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to show you how you would buy some Bitcoin doing this. So if we could buy Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum or Litecoin. I'm just going to show you Bitcoin because that's the most popular. So we've got Bitcoin selected there. $50 in my Euro wallet. And then we'll just click on this. You can put a specific amount in there of euros, or you can just put buy max, that's the maximum I've got in my Euro account. That would currently buy me this amount of Bitcoin, 0.0069 blah 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 blah, or you could say it's 693,000 satoshis. So you can see there's a small fee down here in Coinbase, the Coinbase fee. There is Coinbase do own a company called GDAX as well. Now there is a way to transfer your money from Coinbase to GDAX, which I'll explain later, and then you can actually bypass this fee. So that's a really good money saving tip. So all I'd have to do here is buy Bitcoin, click that. I'm not actually going to buy any, but that's literally what you do, and it would buy the Bitcoin immediately. So your Bitcoin wallet would increase in value and your Euros wallet would reduce in value. That's it. It's as simple as that. So you now know how to transfer money into Coinbase, how to use that money to buy Bitcoin. You can transfer the Bitcoin to exchanges if you wish to buy some altcoins. There's a better way of doing that, which I'll also explain later, but it's as simple as that. Click that button and you own some Bitcoin.